Have you ever felt a quiet dissatisfaction? A sense that you're not quite enough, despite all your efforts? This persistent feeling often stems from an internal critic, always ready to point out flaws or shortcomings. We constantly measure ourselves against an imagined ideal or against the perceived successes of others. What if a simple, daily practice could gently shift this internal landscape, building true self-worth from within? Self-worth isn't about grand achievements or external praise. It's a fundamental appreciation for who you are. Yet, we've been conditioned to believe our worth is conditional, earned only through constant striving and perfection. Our minds, in their quest for improvement, often overlook the countless small victories and daily acts of courage. The powerful habit we'll explore is self-acknowledgement, a conscious recognition of your own efforts and existence. It's not about arrogance or false praise, but about simply noticing and validating your daily contributions. Think of the tiny steps: getting out of bed, making a difficult phone call, or simply making a cup of tea. We often dismiss these moments, waiting for monumental successes to feel a sense of accomplishment. But true self-worth blossoms from the consistent, gentle recognition of these everyday actions. Instead of immediately criticizing yourself for what you didn't do, pause and acknowledge what you did. This habit involves a conscious shift in attention from self-criticism to quiet, internal appreciation. Imagine this as building a muscle. The more you acknowledge, the stronger your inner foundation becomes. It's about gathering tiny pieces of evidence, day by day, that you are a capable, contributing individual. Even on days when you feel overwhelmed and unproductive, you likely performed dozens of small, necessary tasks. Acknowledge the effort, the intention, the simple act of showing up, even when it felt difficult. Perhaps you made a mistake. Instead of dwelling on failure, acknowledge your attempt, your learning. This practice isn't about ignoring flaws, but about balancing the scales, giving credit where it's due. It fosters a sense of inner completeness, reducing the desperate need for external validation or approval. Over time, this daily habit subtly rewires your internal narrative, replacing harsh judgments with gentle affirmation. It's like tending a garden. Consistent, small acts of care lead to a flourishing, resilient inner self. You begin to trust your own judgment, your own presence, your own inherent value, independent of outcomes. The fear of not being good enough starts to recede, replaced by a quiet confidence and inner peace. The inner critic doesn't vanish entirely, but its voice becomes less dominant, less convincing, less painful. This simple, consistent habit transforms self-worth from a fragile external pursuit into an unshakable internal truth. You stand taller, not from pride, but from a profound understanding of your inherent worth, simply for being. Self-acknowledgement is the bedrock upon which genuine confidence and a deeper sense of self can finally flourish. Start today. Acknowledge one small thing you did and watch as your inner world gently begins to transform.